You probably heard this before, and you probably experienced this, that you can't stop the inner critic. The inner critic is always talking and telling you how terrible you are, and you can't do something. And if you did try to do it, then you will fail. And that does not help you grow. That will never help you grow. Your inner critic is keeping you stuck, is keeping you buried in the sand. So this way you don't have the opportunity for success. If you want to win, if you want to be your genuine self and live a life that's in accordance with your sense of self and seize opportunities that are in line with who you are, then you need to really comprehend where this inner critic came from. Because I can guarantee you that this is not you. And this is stemming from childhood and your unconscious remembering what has happened in your childhood. So if you grew up with a very critical parent who was constantly talking about the way in which you look, the way that you think, your academics, your friends, so on and so forth, no wonder you're going to internalize that and carry that with you. So the next time that you're in a meeting and you're presenting, of course you're going to be hard on yourself. Of course you're going to kick yourself in the butt and say that you're an awful person. And that's because this is what you learned over time. This is the dynamic you are comfortable with. So I'm going to challenge you to do something different. Enroll in the ultimate mental health toolbox, mastering skills that therapists use. This way you can begin to understand that the internalized critic is just that, internalized. It's a form of trauma. And if you break that down and peel back the layers, then you don't have to live a life that is constrained and attached to this self-critic. You can break free and live a life in accordance with who you are and how you genuinely feel about yourself. Because there is a part of you that views yourself as valuable, that views yourself as wonderful, ambitious, and motivated. And that might be a small part of the psyche. So it takes time building that. And it takes time strengthening that and growing that. So then this way, that part of the psyche takes over and not the negative self-critic.